Hello Internet, welcome back to this your stream Michael Power. What happened here? And we are already struggle streaming. Struggle streaming. Yep. For some reason my stream is like cut off. The video feed is cut off. I don't know why. How you guys doing today? I'm trying to get things back. It's been a long day of work. I'm just leaving work now, so I'm gonna be. Can I see the feed? I'm trying to get things in order here. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Let me know if you have any trouble visualizing the images. Okay, so let's see. There's no audio. There's no audio right now. No. Okay. Perfect. So, hello and welcome back to the Just Reminder Power. Today I came in late. Whoops, wrong button. What the world? Great. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Hello. Saludo. Okay, let's see. So we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club because I don't have time today. Um, I'm just I just finished my work shift and it's been a crazy work day of 17 hours. So I'm just no Monster Hunter today. I'm just gonna lay back and play some simulator or something. So I got this one, not sure what it is about, Doki Doki. So let's see how it works. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Out of the gate, it came up with not intended for kids, so I'm afraid if I see something weird, I'm gonna cut the stream. I don't expect it to be, but let's see. Okay, would you like to review detailed content warning, which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warning can be enabled in the setting menu at any time. Yes, let's see the content. Thank you for your interest in Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game. Okay. Really? A horror game? This is crazy. It looks like a sim simulator, like a girlfriend simulator. Please do not take this lightly. Doki Doki literature may not be suitable for you if you are affected by any of the following themes: depression, suicide, self harm, abuse. These themes are not merely suggested, but are often portrayed as realistically as possible, and thus may disturb you as if they were real. Oh wow. I didn't know people that had depression would be like affected like this. Good to know. Furthermore, the above list is not 100% exhaustive. Okay. If you would like to be warned when potential sensitive content is about to occur while playing the game, detailed content warning can be enabled in the setting menu. Oh, For those with extra concern for their mental health, a recommendation of the safest approach is to avoid playing Doki Doki literature. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna play? Yes. We trust that given your understanding of your own mental health, you are able to make the decision that is right for you. Thank you for letting me think on my own, Doki Doki. Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe. Okay. By playing Doki Doki Literature, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure to highly disturbing content. Mm, okay, I do agree. This game is not suitable for children. Let's see settings. So we have the music. Music is good. I like the music. Language, let's give it English. Skip option. Display. Where's the on-screen text? Dialog box. Text speed. Auto forward time. Dialog box size. Dialog box size. Hold on. Where's the skip on-screen text? Skip after choice. Hold on, but where's the setting for the warning? Okay, I didn't see it. Let's go with a new one. Please enter your name. What name should we use? I'm gonna use my regular name. Lux Pharaoh. My name is Lux Pharaoh. Hold on to the tape. There we go. Yeah, I knew it looked like a sim. Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might throw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you will never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. Hold on, do I have the menu right there? We used to walk to school together and on days like this, but starting around high school, starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay, so this is the first mention of something related to depression. I know that depression have you oversleeping, so that may be there. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What? No, just wait for her. Especially if you know that she's feeling down. However, just side and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori! Ah! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, this is me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Sorry. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. So she has the face. I like the face. Like any anime. That's mean looks fair. Okay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Why would people think that you're a couple? Can't two people just walk? No, right? Fine. Fine. I should get like a girl's voice for the other side. But you did wait for me after all. I'm still sick. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, wait. Just 1 second, guys. ¿Eh? Un juego relax. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, speckled. By the way, Luke Sparrow, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sawyer likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, this one is good. It's talking about me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I prefer to stay by myself. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Yeah, clubs may give you an opportunity to mingle with others and get to brush some opposite sex. And I know you are happy now, but I will die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What is a NEET? In a few years, because you are not used to the real world. Is that like a hikikomori? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Well, it's good to see that you have someone caring for you. Now, if she's worried so much about me, how is it that she's not my girlfriend now? All right. I'll look a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you will try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because I like her. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Dude, when you do that, it's because you like her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah, I tend to overthink things. Mm, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh, so I'm the one. Now, what I mean, I'm motivated. I want to see my anime and my games. I'm motivated. When I go home, clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I can't stare at just a wall. I need to find something to look at, and I'm fascinated by a lot of things, just random things, like an ant crawling or spiders jumping. Those are really cool if you really pay attention to them. Maybe even if you've seen American Beauty, even the wind moving things is really cool. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, there's an anime club. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Man, you're really spaced out. How can you be the only one? Maybe I am the one with the problem. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, I see. So you wanted me to come to your club to begin with. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Mini. Yeah, when you see a girl going with all those, trying to make her voice more feminine, or not feminine, more high pitched, you know that something's up, or makes like weird eye contact, you know that she's in for you or something. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. The literature club. Maybe we can put in some recommendation for comic books. I don't know why people in the literature environment, literature space, think that because you're doing graphical novels, they're not valuable. Then they don't give you any value. But to each his own, right? You're reading and you're having a full storyline. Sometimes even better than a lot of literature books. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help me. What? It would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who posed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Okay. That said, I'm interested in literature. My interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yep. I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Pretty please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told my club yesterday I will bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcake and everything. Ooh, cupcakes. I'm in. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. No, I don't think so. I don't think either option is right, but I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by your cupcake, okay? I will stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Oh man, I'm so tired. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. This is in a Japanese setup. I'm sure everybody knows. Everyone, new members here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature girl. What? Girl one. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh. Sayori always says nice things about you. Really? She's already talking about me? I'm telling you, she has a heart for me. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Okay, so we have three girls now. Ah, looks Pharaoh. What a nice surprise. What? There are four girls now? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Well, as I said before, club in school or college are the best way to meet with people, especially if you're looking for someone from the opposite sex. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small features make her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Okay. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ears, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Hello, Monica. It's great to see you again, Lucero. Monica smiles sweetly. What is it with this turn sideways? I think there is a purpose to this movement. This body movement has to have a purpose. I don't know. I feel like it has to. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class from last year. Oh. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuine feels a little yo to Monica. Come sit down, Lucero. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. Me or Monica. Hold up. Me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. No worry, Natsuki. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I don't understand this side turn that they do. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh, nice. They combine. It's like a transformer. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat Next to Sayori, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Amazing, that's a really good job. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolates were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hmm. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, she's looking at me. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh, she's waiting to see if it's she's waiting to see if it's good or not. I feel a bit down. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you taking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? It's not like made them for you or anything. What? Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapots next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. That's crazy. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. So, jury. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Or maybe chocolate. Hehe. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why is she raising an eyebrow? So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club. Oh, so she started the club. Okay. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could. ¿Eh? Sí, al puque. Al puque, sí.
¿Esa en la calle o nada más en vaina en Rey?
Yo lo vi en un rey, fue. ¿Dónde tú lo viste?
En Rey, pero a mí me sale en Rey cuando yo hago un Rey. No sé por qué.
You could probably be a board member for any of the mayor clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the mayor's club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That makes sense. And if you have the motivation and if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Huh? That's a good goal. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri is also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Or they are selective. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. You're the popular girl. People are gonna come here just because. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yay! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked all really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm. about literature? Ah, because you're thinking about all the literature. If we have graphical novels, those are literature too. So, Claire, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I have read this past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki here suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Ooh, you like manga too? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I don't think so. You're reading a lot with a graphical novel, a manga, or a comic. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. You trace the rim of her teacup with her fingers. With her finger. Um, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, that's nice. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Here goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I really enjoyed diving into books. It's like going into a movie theater, but you are the protagonist. Or you can jump in between different characters. But uh, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Oh, yeah, I like those too. I like your way of thinking. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. A couple of books that I recently read do push me to the limits. I'm reading the Fate of 10 right now. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Really? Ah, I read horror book once. I have read a horror book once. You know, horror books. What horror books have I read? Dracula and Frankenstein. What else have I read? That is horror. No, I don't have any other. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I don't know what I'm talking about. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. What do you mean? That's a good. I guess you could say that. What do you mean? That's a good thing. Horror movies, horror books. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. That makes sense to me. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I 100% agree with that. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I just Natsuki's eye dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Um, and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcake. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Why don't you want to be cute? That's not bad. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Uh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yes, it is. Why don't you share? Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eye. So this is funny. Some people don't like. They are creative, but they don't like other people reading their stuff. They will keep it hidden from everybody. And I know a couple of friends that do fan art and what is it called? The fan literature. I forgot the name, but basically they write stories the same way, and sometimes they don't like people reading their stuff, not even the draft. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to one's self. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe. If you share some of your work, you can set an example, and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. There she goes. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read. I wanted to read everyone's poem. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look wistfully at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Oh, I need to stop here. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right, Lux Pharaoh? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Not that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have another club to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Look at their faces. You're dumping us? All four girls stare back at me in dejected eyes. With dejected eyes. What is dejected eyes? What the? But, I'm sorry. I thought, Lux Pharaoh, you all. What is it with y'all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear head decision when it's like this? That is, if writing point is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls I lit up. Yay, I'm so happy. They wrap her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. And thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Lux Pharaoh, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Can I really? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Lux Pharaoh, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Well, there's four reasons for you right there. Perhaps I will have to chance. I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. So, how is this a horror and depression related movie? Like, unless they have like a thing going on where they start dumping each other. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Okay. So let me think. Think about the story. Ooh, they move. So I have three. Hold on, where's Monica? I'm missing Monica. So let's see. So passion is Monica. Fluffy. Imagination, friends. So do I pick only one word? Let's start with friends. Oh, she likes friends. Childhood. Hold on, why are they looking like sad now? Vacation, destiny. Cage, vitality. Oh, vitality. Together. Calm. Incapable, tragedy, lost. Ending. My God. Ooh. Bouncy. Ribbon. Heartbeat. Oh. Charm. Cute. Why is it that I have agonizing suicide dark as part of, like, the words here are not are warm. Depression, that's one. Death, two. Empty. Uncanny, that's two. Shopping. Massacre. Really? Oh, because of horror. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Philosophy. Well, meager. Climax. Oh, wow. Hi again, Lux Farrell. Glad to see you. It didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lux Farrell. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Well, it's just a reading club. It's not like something serious. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. So, Monika's spilling the beans on the other one. So you have mangas. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Yes, it is. I agree with you. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. The Pharaoh already gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Always gives his best. Man, I don't know how to read today. He helped me with a busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Hold on. Why am I cleaning her room? Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Man, everybody's like throwing all their things to the floor. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh wow, her face turned. How come? You and Luxfer can become good friends too. Hmm? Sayori? Hmm? 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 As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. So it made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yep, I will make it a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright, well here. You reach into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how this girl's accidentally being so cute. She even picked up a book she thinks I will like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, getting her manga books. Oh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes manga is one of those things where you can't admit you are really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I will say it, I don't care. How did you know? Anyway, I heard you bring it up at some point. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face, on your face. What's that supposed to mean? That you look like you read manga. That's what it means. I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the set. Ah, much better. Okay, so she has OCD or something. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know the feeling. A closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Parfait Girls. I think I've heard of that one. Oh, you can hide the... Oh. It's a series I've never heard of. In my life, that probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, wasn't judging anything. I need to go. I need to stop this. Let's do save. Yep, let's save here. Auto save. Hold on, I can move. Yeah, I just saved. 12:53. Okay, let's leave for now. Exit. DDLC. Metaverse. What? Help? Hold on, what was that? Login. Root. What is this? Quit.